folks, and welcome to Now Reading. Today is the 3rd of June, and the book that I'm now reading is this one. Start with Why, by Simon Sinek. I'm not sure how to pronounce his surname. I will Sinek. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not certain how to pronounce that. Sinek. Anyway, Mr. Simon. I got this this year. About the book, I mean. I can't remember what month though. Well, yeah, I thought it looked interesting, so I bought it. I'm finally reading it, but hey, I bought it this year and I'm reading it. Progress. Yeah, I'm on page 23. I read today when I was, when my hair was being done. On page, I got a bit scratched there, I think. But yes, started it today I started it. Yeah, so this is how far I'm in. It's got 200 and something pages. So this is about why are some people and organizations are so inspirational? What patterns they do that make them so successful? And basically, that's what it's about. What about them inspires us, really? So that's what. So the book goes. It begins with some examples in the beginning of these businesses. The Wright brothers, who invented the first airplane. Martin Luther King. Apple. What was so. He mentions here how there are many people in Martin Luther King's situation, but why was he so inspirational? Or the Wright brothers, there was another group. There's this gentleman who was very well known, very wealthy, been in the Air Force, not Air Force, something else before they had that. And and he had this whole team and backing and money behind him to also build an airplane or an aircraft. But yet the Wright brothers, who didn't have any of that, they're the ones who got to it first. It's been very interesting so far. I also, I'll just read you what the. I'll read you what but here he has, if I can, so now I'm in, Assume You Know, and Carrots and Sticks, all these parts in the book, essentially. I'm still on part 1, A World That Doesn't Start With Why. So I'm still not sure what this start with why, what's the why exactly. As he has mentioned about these 3 examples that the Wright brothers, Martin Luther King, and Apple started with why, asked why. So far I'm not sure what this why is exactly, and what are their successful patterns. And right now I was in the part where he talks about businesses, all these tactics they use, manipulation, fear, and things like that. And after I read them, I've actually thought about, when I would go to stores with Dad and everything. And I could see how some of these were employed. Just never thought about it. So, quite interesting. I can't figure out, though, when this book came out. As this edition says 2005. I wonder if it was written before. This is just a newer edition. 2009. I'm 5. I don't know when it came out. I should really look. From my, if I make a thoughts video, I should look this up. Yeah, interesting. I found it funny because then here he tells the story of Apple. The company with Steve Jobs and Wozniak, his partner Wozniak. How he wanted to make, as back in the 60s, in the mid 60s, 65 I think it was. I mean, no, I think I'm getting it wrong. It must be a later year. But anyway, they wanted to make computers accessible for the common man, so they would have information against, big companies. Wanted to do a whole revolution. And I found it funny because today Apple computers are fucking expensive, and yet his motive was to make them, something anyone could buy. But now again, Windows computers can also be very expensive, but I'd argue you could probably find a cheaper Windows computer, Microsoft computer, than you can, another company, a cheaper one than how much Apple costs now. So, I wonder if Mr. Wozniak is still alive. And I know Steve Jobs isn't. He died. Years ago already, right? When did he die? It was 2000 something, I think. But anyway, so far so interesting. We'll see what I read next. Now, like I said, I don't do TBRs. I just pick something and I force myself to sit and just read. Not forced, but I'm gonna sit down and read. And until I don't finish, I'm not gonna, or even if I drop it and pick something else, then I just stick to read something. That's the main goal, to read. And so far it's been working. I've been reading. I finished a few books. I think I might read some more R.L. Stine after this one. This is more, it's just interesting. It's not fiction. I don't really read fiction. The global bestseller. Might be, but I've never heard of it until I haven't seen it in the store. So yeah, they all have that sticker and... Alright, I hope this video hasn't been too long. Yeah, that's it. We'll see when I make another one. And I don't make it a point if I get to it, I make now reading. It's just, it's gonna be one book each time. I'm not gonna... I just stick to reading. Alright, folks, let me know what you're reading right now. Comic book, whatever. Let me know down below in the comments. Remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!